All right, we're going to sit here and we're going to do the simulated gel electrophoresis. I will give you 2 warnings before we start. Number 1, I'm having a shaky day, so this isn't going to be pretty. I guess 3 warnings. Number 2, I'm doing it upside down because my tripod is kind of screwy. And number 3, when you put it in the tripod clamp, don't hit all the buttons, because all of a sudden in the middle of your classroom it starts wailing and you have called 911. That's exactly what just happened. So you see 4 strips of DNA, 4 sections, if you will, of DNA for Botana, X, Y, and Z. So what we're going to do is we're going to clip off, obviously, the little bit at the end. And we're going to use restriction enzymes, or scissors, wherever you see 2 C's and 2 G's. So you start going down through. We got a C, C, G, G. So we're going to cut here. Keep going down the strand. C, C, G, G. We're going to cut again. And down the strand a little further. C, C, G, G. We're going to cut again. We're going to do Botana first. And once again, you have to excuse the shaking. Okay. Our first cut for CC and GG, right there. Okay. Our next cut between CC and GG with our restriction enzymes, right there. CC and GG, right there. Okay. Now, what a restriction enzyme does is it cuts the DNA in a certain spot, and we have chosen to cut it between CC and GG. Now we are going to go through and count up the number of bases. Now, I've done this enough in my time to know a couple of things, so I'm not going to belabor it. The first section has 5. We're going to pick it up lightly with a piece of tape, find 5 under Botanicurus, put it on. When we run these gels, as they're called, okay, we count the number of bases and we divide it into the lanes. Here's 9. Sometimes we're a little bit stubborn. There's 9. You can see 9 different bases in there. And my students are working in the background, so excuse the little bit of chatter. Next is 11. And lastly is 12. So in your table, the table 1, you're going to write for the simulated gel electrophoresis for Botana 5, 9, 11, and 12. Okay. Now we're going to do species X. And I know this is a little bit belabored, but a lot of people aren't able to do this. Species X. So here we go. On X, go down the strip, CC, GG, right there, we're going to cut. Okay, down, 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 CC, GG. CG, CG. No more CGs. So, here we go. Restriction enzymes. Right there. Right here. And then the rest. Let's double check it. Make sure there's no two double C's and double G's, and there is not. Okay. So now we count on this one. See how it picks up. You got to count through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you don't have to pick them up in order of increasing number of bases because you don't know. You just tape them where it's appropriate. There's 8. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we kind of took over the space for 7, so right there. So we have 7, 8. This last one is pretty long, so we need a little bit bigger piece of tape. Okay. And here comes the counting on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we come all the way up here to 22, and it's not going to quite fit in this space, but we'll put it right there. Okay. So we got species X, species Y. And now we'll go into that for species Y. For that little tag. Mark off our double C's and double G's. 2 C's, 2 G's, boom, right there. Very short one there. 2 C's, 2 G's, another. Okay. Down, 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 down. CC, GG. Okay. Down, 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 down. Don't see anymore. There's 2 C's, but no double G's. So a very short section. Whoops, flipped over here. Of only 3 bases. Another section that is only 5. This section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then this last section, which we'll have to count up here in a second. I'll get this flipped back over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so let's go through and do it. First section has 3. There you go. Next section appears to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it goes here. Slightly longer section. This one here. We'll go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Find 12 here. And then this last section is once again a little bit longer. Go through and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we're going to find 17 and put it right there. Okay. So the table is starting to fill up now. We got 1 left. I just gave my students the please be quiet when I filmed the video. But some continue to talk. Gotta find our double C, double G right here. As we travel down, we got another double C, double G here. And we continue and continue, double C, double G. So we have 4 sections for this one. Okay. Notice this one had 4 for Botana. We had 3 for X, 4 for Y, and who knows for Z? Well, I think we have another 4. So there we go, 1 for the Z. And another. And another. And another. Okay, for our first, that very short section is 5. The next section, a little bit longer. This is the challenging part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not a great taping job there, but nothing another little piece of tape can't handle. 2 more sections. And once again, years of experience tell me that this one is 11. So we find our 11, come over. And the last section here has 12. There we go. Now, if you look down through these, for Botana we have 5, 9, 11, and 12. For species X, we have 7, 8, and 22. For species Y, we have 3, 5, 12, and I believe 17, yes. And then for Z, we have 5, 9, 11, and 12. Does that sound similar? What you're going to do on your data table, under Gel Electrophoresis, for Botana, you're going to put a 5, 9, 11, 12. For species X, you're going to put 7, 8, 22. For Y, you're going to put 3, 5, 12, and 17. And for species Z, you're going to put 5, 9, 11, and 12. And wherever you have the most comparison is the one that is going to be most similar as far as their gel electrophoresis.